Hey guys, welcome back. Today I've got the TRX4 Sport on the bench. We're going to be talking about improving its performance without breaking the bank. So let's jump right into it. 7 free upgrades for the TRX4 Sport. Okay, performance upgrade number 1. You want to get the center of gravity as low as possible. In order to do that, you can add weight to the bottom of the car. You can add weight in the hollow sections of the bumpers. You can even add weight in the rims, because you do have enough space to actually put a little bit of lead inside the rim itself. For example, I've got some cut brass. I've got a few of them. Placing it on the scale gives me 102 grams per piece. Obviously you guys can place the weights anywhere you like. You can place them directly in the center of the chassis, whereby I found that it does hook up. Although the swing arms are a little bit higher, the swing arm does touch the obstacle before the weight does, but I found this area here perfect because it's out of the way and it doesn't obstruct the tires. In addition, placing 2 of the weights just behind the front wheels, you can also place a weight just underneath the front bumper and the rear bumper. Another upgrade is wrapping soldering wire around your rim. This obviously only works if you have beadlock rims where you can actually take the tire off. What you do, make sure that you have 4 equal lengths before you wrap them around the wheels. You do not want to have different weights on each tire. Take your time, wrap it around, stack it up nicely, and after that you can seal the inner section with duct tape. For the second upgrade, let's talk about the batteries. When you purchase, or before you purchase your TRX4, you can decide to go for a smaller battery. If you take the battery out of the tray, you will see that in this area there is a indentation which sits lower, where you can actually fit a smaller battery. Or what you can do is put the smaller battery pack just behind the front bumper. When purchasing your LiPo cells, you can take a 2S or a 3S. I recommend the 3S. The 11.1 volts, they give you a higher speed, but not just that, it gives you more torque down below. So when you're stuck in an obstacle and your tires are jamming up, that torque will just make things a lot easier. Free upgrade number 3 is your drag brake. You want to set it to crawler mode, which is the 5th setting. What the crawler mode does, it either stops the car on the downhill of the obstacle or lets it roll down very, very slowly. It is the 5th setting, so you need to push the button or the on button down and hold it down until you've achieved the 5 blinks. After the 5 blinks, you let it go and your crawler mode or 100% drag brake is set. Free upgrade number 4 are the bumpers. When the car comes stock out of the box, the bumpers are low and they get hooked up on everything. So what you want to do is you want to raise them up and push them in as far as possible, as far as the body will allow it. Let's say you're going on to a competition and you know you're going to get hooked up on your bumpers and you don't want that. Just take them off. Get rid of your bumpers and your angle of attack is even higher. Coming to free upgrade number 5 are the rock sliders. What you would want to do is lift them so they're in line with this chassis plate. When they come out the box, the rock slider sits about 1 centimeter lower. So what you do, you need to get longer screws and just put some spacers in there until it is flush with the chassis. That way you've got a bit more clearance on the lower part of the car. Upgrade number 6 improves the top heaviness of the body. The higher the body sits, the more it's going to pull your car over, because all the accessories in the end also weigh a bit. So once you've lifted up your rock slider, you will find that the bottom lip is too tall and it doesn't fit onto the chassis anymore. So you need to cut off around about 1 centimeter or just follow the line of the door and you'll find that it fits perfectly back onto the chassis. And last but not least, upgrade number 7, the shock oil. There is a 30 weight shock oil in the car as standard. That's how it comes out the box. It is a little bit thick. I would recommend a 20 weight or a 15 weight. Or if you're doing a lot of steep climbing, I would recommend a thicker weight in the rear and a softer weight in the front. So there you have it guys, 7 upgrades which really improve the performance of your car. Improving the rig's performance obviously gets the fun factor higher, and that's what this hobby is all about in the end of the day. So guys, that's it from me this week. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, click a notification bell, give me a like, and we'll see you guys next week. Ciao.